Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today we are taking a look at a PS4 special edition one. So I think this is a 25th anniversary one. I got this a long time ago from eBay and I never actually decided to look at it. I don't think it's working, or I don't remember what the listing was. I do have it plugged into power and HDMI, so we're gonna press the power button and see what happens. So I do get a blue light over there. And it does sound like there's something in here. But that was it. It sounds like it's somewhat starting up, but then it stops. As we see here, let me just reconfigure myself. We do get all the lights right there, so we actually do get a white light. And ooh, what do you know? We do have our screen working perfectly fine, actually. So we're on the checking storage. So like I mentioned, PS3 has been sitting around for a while. I haven't really done anything with it in over a year since I've gotten it. I won it on eBay and I was supposed to look at it, but I didn't. Okay, so this is actually a good sign. So as we see there, we did get something and then it kind of gave out. It does sound like it's restarting over and over. So I'm gonna try to get both. Yeah, so it went back to blue light and now we're getting that. Let's see, there we go, this works. So the PlayStation logo came up there. We do have our blue light here. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, I think I'm remembering what the issue was. So I think this PlayStation 4 has an issue where the solid said it powers off after about half an hour. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, to be honest with you. I think what I want to do is let it run for a while, see what's going on with it, and then, go into it further once that. Worst case, we can always open it up and clean it up, put some new paste in it and whatnot, since it probably does need it. It isn't in the best shape. It does look like it's scratched up and stuff, but if it's functioning, that's kind of all that matters. So for now, I'm going to leave it at this, and we will report back in a little bit once I figure it out. Quick update, console's still doing its thing, but you ever kind of buy something, on eBay, which is where I usually get my repair console, and you kind of like, how did this look like this? So this is a controller that I got with the console, and as you can see, I don't keep my things immaculate, but this controller's kind of like in a very dirty state. Like, I don't know what's going on there. This is tape residue because it's been in the box for literally a year. So it's 2021 and a 2021. I probably got this end of 2020 during, as crazy as it sounds, lockdown, when I was kind of repairing a lot of things. It's not in the worst condition, but it is kind of like, busted up a little bit and dirty. So I'm also gonna probably clean this up if we can get, regardless if we can get this guy working or not. I just think, this is cool. I do want to give it a test, so I had to kind of find a game, and we decided to go with a copy of Bloodborne for the PS4. I have multiple copies of this. It's a okay game, just not my type of game, so if it dies in this guy, I don't mind it that much. So we're gonna plug the controller in and kind of see what's going on here. Power button is a bit hard to click on this guy, but that's fine. We get orange light. There we go, I think. Nope, not yet. You know how these things are. There we go. Okay, let's see what version it's on. Maybe, that'll be something useful for the wild world of jailbreaking. Controller doesn't seem to stay on, which is annoying. Go to our settings. If anyone notices any trinkets on the desk, you might still notice that I'm also still working on a lot of PlayStation 3s. It's kind of where the last videos were left off and kind of what I've been doing on my spare time still. So we are on 8.3. Let's just take you guys there. So 8.03, sorry about that. Got my little mask in the way, but 8.3, which is, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna go back here. And for anyone wondering what I'm shooting on currently, this is being shot on an iPhone 13 Pro because my camera is gone and I'm waiting for a new one. So we're just shooting an iPhone, which allows me to do the 0.5, 1, and 3, which the 0.5 is cool because we get a whole shot of everything going on. I have an original PS4, so I don't know how that works, but it does seem like... Okay, so we do have an issue here. It does feel like the tray, if you see there, is definitely jammed. So we're gonna have to take a look at this one anyway, but I still want to let it run for a little bit before we dig into getting that. So once again, we'll report back in after a little bit to see what's going on with this guy. And yeah, let's see. Okay, so I actually got that sorted. This part here is kind of, it was pushed down, so I just kind of like, you know, put it back in its spot. And I think, there we go. Will it take it? Ooh, oof, oof, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's, yeah. You know what it might be? There might be a game in there right now, to be honest with you. Well, right now it's actually, it looks like it's in the locked position. I have the work done. Yeah. That does not sound. Take my game. Okay, so that's, look at that. Black Knight. I don't, if any, yeah, more DVDs to add to the collection. Will it take, like, is there more discs stuck in it? Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't want to take my disc, even though it's empty, as you guys can hear. Let me try one more time. But will it take this? No, it won't take either. So definitely something going on in here. So let's just give it a little bit more and I'll probably just open it up and see what's going on in there. Alrighty, so this isn't gonna bode too well for me. I can already feel it. Took off the top, literally just off the video, split off the top, and we get a bunch of screws. So you know what this means, right? Where there were screws, there have been previous work. It also looks kind of weird, like drugs are in it or something. But that doesn't bode well for us, because what that means is if under here, like literally under here, there were screws, we might be screwed. See what I did there? Screwed and screwed. All of this stuff is also loose, as you guys see. So I haven't worked on a PS3, to be honest with you, but this guy was just hanging. This guy, the shield is just hanging. Everything's just hanging. Jeez. So I'm more interested in the drive at the moment. So top lifts off. I'm gonna leave the power brick the way it is for now, just because I don't think, you know, we need to pry too much into that. Figure out the screws in a bit. I want to take a disc, so we'll take this guy again, Black Knight, and I just want to see what's going on here. So let me plug in a power. Sounds, guys. That sounds crazy. gonna get stuck. I don't know.
Well, it's jamming it up. This must show you guys that I don't work on PS3s at all. Sorry, PS4s. So
Okay, let me dig further into this and I'll get back. Also on my iPhone I have like a limited amount of recording time, so I can't keep time-lapsing thing. I have to like break it down and do it. But yeah, 1 second. Okay, got a little bit ahead of myself, but essentially I think I got this to work. So this part over here was kind of messed up. So essentially what I did, off camera obviously, sorry about that, is I just unscrewed these two screws right here and here, 1 and 2, which are these guys, right? Then I just lift it off the top. As you see, inside here is pretty pristine. There's a few things that I noticed. So obviously this works like this, and when it's closed, it should be, this guy should be all the way over here. My gear was stuck here, so I just kind of repositioned it, right? I repositioned it so you can kind of remove this part, and you want it like this because it's obviously closed. This is in closed position. And I just essentially put it back down, so you know, front, back, you know, you kind of just lock it in for now. All right, I'm gonna put this back down. So I noticed that the screws for all of this is missing, which I did get in my little drug baggie that you guys saw earlier, which does mean that if this thing powers off after half an hour, I have a feeling whoever decided to look at this probably did already look at the power supply, so I probably would just get a new one. I'm gonna power it on, or attempt to. Okay, so it's powering on. Blue light, fan spinning, and if we put this guy in, takes it in easy peasy, closed position, spins, which means this drive is not working. So from here, what I want to do is put an actual disk in, put the hard drive back in, and try to, you know, get all of this kind of a little more figured out than it has been so far. So once again, we're gonna just switch everything again. Okay, so I have everything kind of plugged back in. I have a hard drive, the hard drive back in there. Gonna power it on. It's probably not visible, but blue light, fan spin. Waiting for you know, my other lights to come on over there. You know, hopefully I didn't break this guy. Okay, cannot start the PS4. Connect the little shock. You know, it's because I powered it off kind of gettily the last time. I'm gonna plug in my controller. There we go. Connect the USB store. Okay. I wonder if my hard drive's not in all the way. I don't even know. Did I mention I had worked on a PlayStation 4? So, you know how this one's gonna go. Okay. So I can't find the hard drive now, which is very unfortunate for me. So let me figure that one out and get back to you. Okay, so we're back at the PlayStation logo. Well, we're almost there. Hard drive wasn't seated correctly. Gonna put this Bloodborne copy in now. Gonna take it easy peasy. See, it turns, just spins, it's all good. One quick rant. I understand we buy these things used and to be repaired and as is parts, but why not just be a little bit more truthful and kind of say that this was a repair attempt and it wasn't even put back together? I don't know, that's just my opinion, you know. Doing this for years and growing up on it as a teenager, that's kind of just my philosophy nowadays. Of course, before I used to, you know, buy broken things, sell broken things, and, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world. But, you know, can't see my screen, but on my screen, I do have Bloodborne. It loaded up and started, and you hear the spinning and the spinning of the fan. Everything seems to be going good. So if this does power off in 30 minutes as per listing, I have a feeling it might be power cable or power supply. I honestly don't have any other ones to try, considering that this guy was taken apart already. I wouldn't doubt that this might be not good. So if anything, I would probably buy a replacement, but let's just give it a while to run and see what happens But so far, like I said, what we've done is we've gotten the disk drive working again, which is a big plus. I didn't expect to be doing this without a guide, but it was very simple. And I mean, so far it is working. Someone tell me, does the thumbstick not work when you're like in a Bloodborne menu? Because I can navigate through using the D-pad, but not these like chewed up you know, thumbsticks. But we're in a cutscene, so I'm just gonna let it run for a while and see what happens, and we'll come back when, you know, it stops running. Alrighty, so we're back, and as you can see, console's still running. It's still doing its thing. Game spins, all of that. You know, everything's working fine. So I think from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy back together, and we'll come back once it's fully assembled. Alrighty, we got the console back together, as you see there, and I'm gonna once again test using a copy of Bloodborne. Was gonna work on this, but there are more things other than the analog stick. These buttons are actually missing the springs. I opened it up and I just don't have parts, but as we see there, Bloodborne is running, no problems. And here we go. Oops, my bad. Yeah, some buttons don't seem to work on the controller, but Bloodborne works fine, as you guys saw. Once again, this is a console, so I just need to clean up these parts, and then I'll clean up here, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with this. But if you guys enjoy these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. I apologize for not being able to do my usual time-lapse and all that. We'll work on that for the future. If you like this type of stuff, once again, like, comment, subscribe. It's always helpful. Ask any questions. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you. I can't fall to sleep, my mind just keeps